Welcome YouTube to another adventure with Casey Rides. This is going to be my first video with my new helmet. Problem that I'm having is that there's no chin screen, so the wind is crazy. So it's hard for me to talk to you guys with all the wind that goes up into my helmet, messes with my mic and stuff, so I got to figure out a solution for that. I do have the chin skirt from my other helmet that I'm going to try to retrofit into this one to help with that wind to voice sound ratio. And I'm looking into maybe even getting a better mic with a better windscreen on it so that I can make these videos at the highest quality possible for you guys, for your viewing pleasure. So it's still kind of hard for me to try to talk to you guys at any kind of speeds just because of all the wind, but I'm going to try. So what's on the agenda for today? We are going to go pick up my daughter from school, who is 9, and a lot of you guys are thinking, is it illegal to have a child on a motorcycle? Well, it is if they're big enough. They got to be able to reach their foot on the back pegs, which my daughter can, and they got to have a helmet, and got to be able to hold on tight enough. So yeah, if kids can fit all those credentials, then it is perfectly legal to have them on a motorcycle. Now, I did release a video a little while back of my 3-year-old and my 9-year-old on the motorcycle. However, my 3-year-old is not big enough to reach the back foot pegs, plus she was sitting in the front. But you know what? We never left the neighborhood. We never went above 10-15 mile an hour. And she's awesome on the bike, so you know what? What are you gonna do? I never let my kids on the motorcycle without a helmet. So even if we are just going right down the street in the neighborhood, they got to have helmets and shoes and clothes and everything. So try to be as safety conscious as possible, especially with my seeds, my children's is. And we are actually going to meet a good buddy of mine whose daughter goes to the same school as my daughter, and I'm going to try to learn him how to ride a motorcycle. He's been watching my videos and kind of got inspired to ride, which is, you know, one of my goals with these videos is, you know, people who don't really know or scared or whatever can watch them and get on a bike. So yeah, you guys are going to join me in trying to teach him the basics and fundamentals of riding a motorcycle, and then maybe it might even be educational for you guys. Or you guys can get out there and be like, oh, that's sweet, I'm gonna get on a motorbike, and you know, get out here and get your guys' asses on a motorcycle, because they are awesome. And just like that tire sign says, life is good. Life is good on a motorcycle. Life is good, but it's better with a motorcycle. Oh yeah. And don't forget the happy wife. Life is good, it's better on a motorcycle, and it's better with a happy wife. Because you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. But I got a rebuttal for that. Mad husband, black eye. Now do the dishes and make me a sandwich. JK. Sometimes you gotta make fun of the serious stuff. Plus, that is a little inside joke between me and my wife, which I guess kind of just let it out now. So now it's an outside joke between me, my wife, and all you little peoples. And just chillax on this beautiful May day. And no, I don't need help. Not Mayday, like, hey, I need help. I do need help. But it's probably not the kind of help that you guys could give me unless you're a doctor or a psychologist. You know how women have women doctors, and what I mean by women doctors, like doctors who examine women's women parts, like vaginal stuff. I'm a man, but I don't know if we have man doctors. Like, wouldn't that just be a regular doctor just examines my man parts to just make sure like everything is okay? Or does he have a special name? Like the women doctors who examine women parts have special names. I don't know what it is right now. A podiatrist. No, that's not it. I don't know what the hell they're called. But men don't have special name for men doctors to examine men parts, like my nutsack. It's a regular doctor who just tells me to turn my head and cough. I think I would rather have a man doctor, like a special doctor who's like, yeah, that's a nice specimen right there. That's what I'm talking about. Impressive. And that's my buddy Chris. I'm going to learn him how to ride a motorcycle.
I got my shoes in.
You better have your shoes. You need shoes to ride a motorcycle.
Yeah, I just woke up.
Did you? How you feeling?
Better.
How's your eyeballs?
I can see.
You're seeing circles are good?
Hell yeah, I'm good now. Ridiculous.
I got a sitter stand on my motorcycle. So I can prop my motorcycle up. It brings the back tire off the ground. So then I can kind of show you the fundamentals of riding a motorcycle without you crashing it.
Okay.
So that was my plan.
Okay, that's fine.
Say hi, YouTube.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're on it.
YouTube. I guess this is me learning how to ride a motorcycle.
Not yet. But we're getting ready to do that.
Man.
Okay, YouTube, just picked up my daughter from school. Met up with my homie. Now we're going to ride over to the park, let the children be children and play at the park, and I'm going to teach my buddy how to ride a motorcycle. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, that guy just went straight out of a turn lane. Here, say something to YouTube.
Hi.
What else?
Hi YouTube, I like unicorns.
Okay, blow him a kiss. So go ahead and sit on her. Now, if you lean backwards, the back tire will hit the ground. So if you lean forward though, you'll be good to go. So, what do you want to learn first?
Square one.
Square one? Alright, so you got the key. Go ahead and turn it on. Alright, so it's not like a car to where it turns all the way over. Yeah. She's warmed up, so here's your clutch. You know how to drive a 5-speed? Kinda. So you got clutch all the way in. Thumb on that button. Oh, and then hit that. Now thumb on that button. Clutch all the way in. Oh, hold on. Because she's in gear, kickstand needs to be up. Okay, now do it. So, and right now, you're on, and you see how this is not lit up? So you're in first gear right now. But technically you're neutral because you got the gear shift in. So put your foot back here on this back pedal, back peg. To lift your foot up, and then there's that little peg. Put your toes underneath it. Okay, now lift up on your toes. Now is that light on?
Yep.
So now you're in neutral, so you can let go of that. And the back tire is not moving or anything. So right now you're in neutral, so you're good. Now clutch, and then push down on that. Now you're in first gear. Let off the clutch. Huh? It's not on here. This is just something you have to keep in your mind. Let off the clutch, and you're in first gear. You're going down the road right now. All right. Clutch in. Now lift all the way up. Nope. So now you're in second gear. You see how it did a double click? It went so all the way down is first gear, half click up is in neutral. If you go all the way up, that's in second. So you're in second gear. Let off the clutch. All right, go ahead and clutch it. All right, click up again. Now that's third. Click up again. Fourth, up again. Fifth, up one more time. Oh, nope, so you're in sixth gear right now. Now, go down. So that's fifth, fourth, third, second, and that's first gear. So that's basically how gear shifting is. Huh? No, you have to lift up like a half click. So lift up. It's in neutral. Lights on? Yep, so now you're in neutral. So that's basically the fundamentals of riding a motorcycle. That's how you start it. That's how you shift gears and stuff. Now, this is your brights. This right here is a kill switch. So even though the motorcycle is on and running, if you hit that, it shuts the motorcycle off. And your motorcycle won't start with that on either. Okay. So you always have to make sure that's down.
Okay. So kind of going from the beginning. So,
Mommy's calling you.
oh, that's okay.
Clutch in, turned on, hit the button. So if it's on, you let the clutch out and it's in gear, like this, you'd be fine. But if you were sitting down on it, it would like go and die, unless you're giving it gas.
Not in neutral though. Now she's in neutral. Get her out of neutral.
So whether the bike is in neutral or not, you have to have the clutch all the way pulled in to start it. If she's
I had this on, so that's why I didn't start.
Exactly. But if, like right now, if you let go of the clutch, if you're not in neutral, what would happen if you wasn't ready for it and she's in first gear, she's going to jerk forward and die. Unless you're ready. If you're ready to take off and you're giving her gas, then she'll go. Yeah. So do you want to try to drive her?
Sure.
All right. Hold this. It's a lot easier to get her down. All you got to do is rock her forward.